All right, this is the voiceover of the 51st state. We're doing this in one take, so excuse any mess-ups.
This is Eddie the Eagle.
Eddie the Eagle, a staple to the park, a historical figure that everyone will learn to love. Looking at the Atlantic and Pacific sides of the park. And we're traveling toward the Pacific side into New Frontierland, our first land.
This is the Westward Trolley.
So as we go around the Westward Trolley, you're looking across New Frontierland, and we're seeing the drive west manifest destiny, if you will. If you look to your right, you can see another one of our rides. We'll get to that later.
But he can't look to his right.
Well, I mean, we'll look to the right for you. That's a horse.
That is a horse.
Sorry, Mr. Chilton, this is really awkward.
We're doing this in one take, so. Here is the Three Sisters Cafe.
We're going to be selling the Three Sisters. The food, not the people.
Stop saying that.
Sorry.
And this is the Western Warehouse, where we sell Native American tears, gold nuggets, train whistles, and dirt.
There's one of our roaming characters, James K. Polk, and a train to symbolize trains and their use of moving west. There's another roaming character, Andrew Jackson, a carriage.
Here is the Oregon Trail, simulating the Oregon Trail.
This is a family-friendly ride that the kids can go on, and even younger kids can go on too.
Here is the Gold Nuggets and Beer restaurant, where we sell gold nuggets and beer.
And this ride is called the Gold Digger, which will take you on a tour of a gold mine, because as you know, many people moved west in search of gold during the gold rush.
And that just about does it for New Frontierland, so we are going to head over to...
Revolutionary Road.
Don't complete my sentence.
As you can see, there's a completely different atmosphere from New Frontierland, which you'll notice with all our different lands. This is called No Taxation Without Demonstration. It's a dunk tank.
You are dunking Charles Townsend.
'Cause, yeah.
And he's in the water. Very exciting. This is George Washington, one of our Roman characters.
Welcome to the Colonial Boutique. Here we'll be selling a bunch of stuff.
This is tobacco, and more tobacco. Very smoky.
We do not recommend that restaurant for children.
And here is War Mania, our redcoat, very violent ride where you shoot people.
My personal favorite in the ride begins with a small lift as you're shooting snowballs at redcoats. Each one you hit will give you a certain amount of points, and a little competition between everyone in your party.
And that is a fox in this one.
There's our next roaming character, Benjamin Franklin.
And here is the No Tea Time shop.
This is a Boston Tea Party themed restaurant where you can buy tea or not.
Or not.
This is the Across the Delaware River ride. Down the Delaware River ride, excuse me. As you go down this ride, you can see the breathtaking atmosphere and environment you're in. Snowy, just like when George Washington famously crossed the Delaware River. Some redcoats around you.
Very cool.
This doesn't look like it's working.
I think it's working.
All right, we'll hope for the best.
That was the end of Revolutionary Road. And here is Technology Town.
Welcome to Technology Town.
With
This is
Ticky-Tacky Technology, where we're selling fake severed child's hands, textile shirts, mini cameras, and mini typewriters.
Eli Whitney, one of our roaming characters, and the hydroelectric power Ferris wheel that is currently out of order.
And also does not move whatsoever.
It's out of order.
It is completely stationary.
Our next ride is called, what is it called?
Assembly Racers.
Assembly Racers. And in this ride, it's kind of like one of those mousetrap rides that you go on, where as you can see, you're getting twists and turns, and you're bumping against everyone, and it's like, and if you look around, you'll see different machinery. That seems like a fun drop.
And my personal favorite ride in the park.
And mine too.
Actually, I don't know if we're going to the ride yet.
No, this
Nope.
is famine.
This is Famine, our rotten potato shop for the Irish potato famine.
Yeah, I mean, I want to eat there.
Okay, here's my favorite ride.
And me too. Yeah.
The Triangle Shirtwaist Fire ride.
So you can see the blood on the ground.
You weren't supposed to see.
Oh well. You're going up the fire escape, which is ironic because the fire escapes were broken during the actual fire.
Did they have fires?
Yes, they did. They were broken.
Oh.
And if you look to your left and right, you can see burning textiles and everything's tragic. And bam, that's a drop. Very scary. We do not recommend this ride for all ages. For pregnant women.
Did we go to the bread shop? I guess we didn't go to the bread shop.
Well, there's a bread shop over there.
There's a bread shop.
It's called Bread Box.
That's
Our final land
is Freedom Trail.
Yes, as you look around, you'll see a bust, and that's our first roaming character, Harriet Tubman.
This is the wacky bus with an angry white person outside lighting a bus on fire.
And Aaron, why don't you go ahead and tell everyone what this is representing?
This is representing the Freedom Rides where buses were attacked, while African Americans were trying to demonstrate. That was Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yes, very
Another roaming
important.
character. None of these roaming characters really seem to be moving around. I think they're stuck.
They're tired. This next ride is called Seneca Falls. You get into a boat, and you're heading down the first showroom, and you see a bunch of women discussing what was unclear to the rider so far. And as you can see, they are discussing votes.
What
But
about votes?
there's a very shocking twist to their discussion about votes. It's because, no, they don't get votes yet.
No
and they
votes.
fall.
Ah, darn. No
Seneca
votes.
Falls.
Wait 100 more years. Here is the sit-in diner.
You go inside and you can clearly see the difference between the white side and the colored side, giving you a look into the experience that segregation had in America.
Go make me a sandwich. The game's on.
My personal favorite restaurant, there's a bunch of couches and TVs with signs of sayings. There's a refrigerator. And the way this restaurant works is women go and make you a sandwich while you watch the game.
Including such notable quotes as "Beer me woman" and "Make me a sandwich."
Civil Rights Center.
Selling LGBTQ flags, framed Emancipation proclamations, boycott signs,
Something else.
and something else that I don't remember. This is I Have a Dream Mountain, by far the scariest ride in the park, but also a very moving experience. This is a very long ride up.
Yes, you can see everything in the park. It's very scary. It's representing the upward hill climbing struggle that many black activists went through to try to get what they had achieved.
This is definitely the most awkwardly placed ride because it towers so far above everything.
It's very suspenseful looking down on everything.
Also not very safe. There are no guardrails whatsoever.
Also, do not recommend this ride for pregnant women.
And, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I have a dream.
Surrounded by lava and one small path that leads to safety.
Ain't that beautiful?
Very symbolic.
And that is pretty much it for Freedom Trail. Here's the rest of the park. Just going over it again.
You can really see the 4 distinct lands and all the hard work we put into this.
Okay, yep.
There's Eddie the Eagle
And
one
it's
more
about
time.
to end right here.
All right, thank you
Oh.
for watching.
Wasn't that cute?
Bye now.